Okay, just introduce yourself.
My name's Frankie. I don't know. Wait, no, take that away because that's not my name.
Star.
I'm trying to change my name actually. So
What to?
well, I'm going back to Cheska, which is my actual name.
Francesca.
So, yeah, so it's Cheska now.
Oh my god.
So I'm actually changing my name, which is weird, but yeah. So I'm Cheska.
Okay, so how were you introduced to tattooing?
My first job that I ever had was designing tattoos and doing stencils for people in Wiggy's tattoo parlour, which was down the bottom of town. So that was probably when I was about 13, 14. I did work experience there and then stayed there for a while just stenciling out people's tattoos. And then I first designed this drawing when someone came in and said what they wanted, and I designed this thing and he decided to get it as a sleeve. So from then on I sort of decided that I wanted tattoos. Yeah.
Why did you get your first tattoo? And how did it progress to getting more done?
My first tattoo, it's got a lot of meaning to me, like personal meaning, and I thought what better way to express that than to mark it on my skin, I guess. It's the most permanent way that you can do it, like art form. So just when I got it, it was a present from one of my ex-boyfriends, unfortunately, but never mind.
I put him in the window. Got my sandwiches.
Why does that need to get some more? And yeah, they're stupidly addictive. So as soon as I got the first one, I want more. I want more.
Do you think tattooing is going through a renaissance, and why?
Definitely. It's turned into quite a high fashion thing, I think, now, and a lot of places are advertising them on their models, like Topshop. It's become the alternative fashion has become way more accepted. It's more of just a normal mainstream fashion now, so I think it's more common than ever.
Do you believe the increasing trend of tattoos are helping or hindering the preconceptions of the tattooed society?
I mean, the fact that it's getting a lot more popular, it takes away the individuality of people who get the tattoos, but at the same time it's making it so much more accepted in the workplace. There's a lot less discrimination to piercings and tattoos, so I think it's a good thing, like all round.
Do you feel like those living within the tattoo culture seek the company of one another?
I don't think so. No, I don't think, well, no. It doesn't change you as a person. You still want to hang out with everyone you knew before it. It doesn't mean that you just want to hang out with tattooed people. It doesn't change your personality. Unless you're a cunt. Anyway, so, no.
Are there obvious benefits of interacting with others in this type of environment?
Yeah, because obviously you've got more interest with them. If you're with someone who doesn't like tattoos, they're maybe going to judge you a bit differently to someone who has tattoos, who would be a lot more accepting of you. So I guess there is an element of being more comfortable with people who do already have them, unless you'd known them for a long time anyway.
When you are with other tattoo people, be that in a social environment or somewhere more specific like a tattoo studio, does this differ from other environments you're in?
Not at all. No, it hasn't changed me as a person. I still do everything I used to. I don't really go anywhere that's just tattoo people, apart from when I'm getting tattoos done in a tattoo parlour anyway.
What preconception or stereotype of heavy tattoo people frustrates you the most?
That we're delinquents and unintelligent and just generally dirty people. For some reason people think we're dirty, horrible, when really you're probably more clean because you've got things you have to look after. So we're not dumb at all.
That's very true. It's commonly questioned whether tattoos become regrettable with age. When you hear statements like, "you will regret that when you're older," how would you respond and argue that?
That, like you said before, it's becoming a lot more popular now. So by the time I'm old enough to potentially, if I was to regret a tattoo, everyone would have them. So it would just be more of a common thing, and I'm hopefully going to have that many that I won't be able to reject. I won't be able to regret one individual tattoo. So I can't see myself ever regretting them, and you've got to think about them. If you're going to be an idiot and get them while soon, you deserve to regret them. So, yeah.
Very good.
Thanks.
That's all of the questions, and I feel like it was really quick.
That was well.
Literally. But I got all the good answers.
Sound.
I'm gonna